Generating passive income takes time, but it's an important factor in achieving financial freedom. If you don't know what a passive income is, it's basically money that shows up in your bank account month after month, even while you're sleeping. So how to make a passive income? Most passive income takes some work to set up, so don't think it's easy money. It takes investment of money sometimes, but always an investment of time, and for some passive income streams, both. But with each new investment, you'll see more money coming in each and every month. As you work through this video, pick 2 or 3 that interest you, find out more and take them further. Most of these passive income investments have a learning curve, and you'll find yourself getting frustrated early on or not putting effort in if you take on more than just a few, and then you won't see a return on what you want. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, as every week we bring out new videos to help you make money. So let's get going. Number 1. Crowdfunding rental properties. Crowdfunding companies like Diversifund and Fundraise lets you invest in rental properties in a completely hands-off process. With a relatively small investment of $500, your return will come out to a truly passive income stream. The low minimum makes this accessible to most people and provides plenty of options for property investment. If you're an accredited investor with a higher net worth, then check out CrowdStreet, which requires $10,000 minimum investment, but allows you to invest directly into properties of your choosing. 2. High-yield dividend stocks and funds. While most dividend-paying stocks pay between 1 and 3.5% in dividends at best, a minority pay high yield in a range of 6 to 8%. You don't have to be an expert though, take the opportunity to learn. If the company has a bad quarter, it may not pay a dividend at all, or the company may go out of business entirely. That's the risk you take with stocks. Instead of trying to pick individual stocks, another option is investing in mutual funds and ETFs that specialise in high dividend yields. Try researching funds you can use as a free service like Yahoo Stock Screener if you don't have an account with an investment bank. Watch out for high fund management fees. Activity managed funds often charge you high fees, which can eat into a lot of your fund's returns. Number 3. Rent out storage space. The self-storage industry is booming and has been for years. As passive income ideas go, this business model is a pretty simple one. While you could build or buy a full-scale commercial storage complex, that's not the only option. I have a friend that owns a large barn, and for a small amount of time and investment, he's partitioned off an area and now rents out those spaces for people that want to store things. It's easy to turn your basement, garage, spare office space, even small spaces like a cupboard, into passive income and great side hustle, potentially earning up to several $100s a month. Number 4. Peer-to-peer lending. Another option is lending money to individuals through peer-to-peer. Look out for the Lending Club or Prosper. You can pick and choose the borrowers and loans that you like, browsing through the loan requests on these websites. If the loan interests you, start with a small amount for your first loan, amount that you won't mind losing if it all goes wrong. A typical return though gives you between 6 and 10%. As you get more comfortable with evaluating loans on these platforms, you can gradually scale up your investments. 5. Private equity funds. Typically, private equity funds are only available to wealthier investors. A private equity fund is pooled funds that invest in large-scale projects, whether a real estate, investment property, a start-up company, or some other investment venture. The fund is managed by an individual or management group that oversees the fund investments. Often, private equity funds require medium to long-term investments, measured in years. While these are not viable passive income investments for most of us, they can make excellent passive income streams if you have lots of money. 6. Create an Alexa skill. Just like an app on a smartphone, there are ways to create content on Alexa that you can profit from passively. The Alexa equivalent of apps is called skills, which are little programs that work with Alexa voice-based systems to generate content for the end user. Creating a useful skill can yield high returns to Alexa's growing user base. If you have technical skills to master this, you can see an excellent return on creating Alexa skills. 7. Buy royalties. There's an entire website dedicated to buying and selling royalties. Try Royalty Exchange to get a sense of what kind of royalties are available for sale. Just make sure the royalty rights you buy are just as likely to continue generating sales in the future. Some art forms have limited lifespans. 8. Sublet, sublease to housemates. If you're just beginning your search on how to make passive income, this is an easy place to start. The rent can also help you cover some of your mortgage payments. As an added benefit, they could also contribute to utility bills, and sometimes you could even share cooking responsibilities. 9. Start an e-commerce business. Digital products help you avoid the logistics of shipping, but we all still live in a physical world, and we all still need physical products. What physical products do your online users want or need? No matter what your website niche is, there is almost certainly a type of physical product that your users want or need. You don't need to ship your products yourself. Use a drop shipping company to handle all the logistics for you. 10. Buy an existing business. Starting a business is a lot of hard work. It is one of the hardest things you could ever do, not just financially, but physically and emotionally. If you like the idea of growing a business, but don't want to go through the hurdles of starting your own, you could skip all the early startup headaches and buy an already profitable and functioning business. Bricks and mortar, e-commerce, online application or software, you name it, you can buy it. Browse a few companies for sale on Biz Buy Sell and see what's out there. Buying a business is an enormous commitment. Do your homework on the business and industry in question. When you think you've done all the due diligence, go back and do even more. 11. Outsourcing your business. Although businesses profit from hands-on activity of its owners, it's sometimes more prudent to connect your service or product with outsourced labour. Outsourcing labour can deliver quality results while you spend time working on other areas of your life. It can be a way to increase productivity for your firm, but it's mostly about giving you more time to live your life or work on other things. Several services exist to connect your business to outsourced talents, like CloudPeeps, Fiverr, Guru, People Per Hour, and Upworks. 12. Buy and sell domain names for websites. A lot of people are building businesses online, and a catchy name is a significant part of a marketable brand. Having the right name is crucial to reaching out to a targeted audience. Investigating new markets and using some creativity to purchase domain names that organizations would find useful can help you earn some cash. 13. Create software. If you have the skill to write software, you can create code that other people pay to use on an ongoing basis. Or if you see a need that's not being met, you could hire someone else to create that software and then you can sell it as a passive income stream. Software is a broad term. It can include apps, WordPress plugins, online applications, and countless other types of digital property. If you're wondering how to make a passive income as a software creator, the options don't end with a one-time sale. You could offer a subscription model, annual subscription, or reseller licensing fee. 14. Financial reward programs. There are several opportunities to cash in on financial rewards from credit cards, promotional offers, and apps. Many credit card companies offer cash reward bonuses for signing up to their credit line and cashback for purchasing using the card. Several promotional offers can be found that offer discounts on prices for popular objects. Some apps incentivize the use by offering a substantial percentage point decrease in price. Although these offers are frequently limited and require spending to maintain, they can be part of a strategy of increasing cash flow overall. 15. Become an angel investor. Unlike lending or being an active participant in decisions of a business, angel investment is about finding companies you believe in, putting in some money and waiting for the company to make it big. Use a website like AngelList. Get connected to several businesses looking for cash flow in exchange for equity or future profit. This is good for a diversified portfolio or if you have plenty of savings on hand. 16. Inventory investment for small businesses. A lot of companies need money to get off the ground, but what about businesses that need help supplying customers with their products? The website kickfurther.com gives you the ability to invest in companies meeting their inventory needs. You'll see a return on your investment when the company turns a profit. 17. Sell retargeted advertising. One way that marketeers increase their reach is through the process known as retargeting. In retargeting, personal information scripts are taken from websites to recalibrate advertising in future page clicks for customers. This means that consumer information from your website can be used by marketeers to help them guide consumers to their own internal advertising process. You need to show this in your terms of use service on your website though. If not, you could be finding yourself facing a backlash for data use violations. 18. Land flipping. Land flipping is when you buy vacant land and clean it up and then sell it for a profit. Even better is if you apply for planning permission on that land. This will take time, but will greatly increase the profit on each piece of land you buy and sell. 19. Email marketing. Small businesses are looking for all the marketing help they can get. Email marketing, while it seems mundane, is still a prevalent form of small business marketing. Many small business owners don't have time to do their own email marketing. Through technologies like MailChimp or Emma, you can easily create an email template that you can personalize and automate. From there, you just schedule the emails and let the software do the rest. 20. Purchase bonds. Bonds are the classic traditional passive income stream, an old standby for retirees given their relative safety and stability. The premise is simple enough. You lend money to a government or corporation by buying bonds for a certain length of time, say 10 years. For the next 10 years, they make interest payments to you. Then, upon reaching maturity, you get your original investment back. Of course, by that point, the original balance may have lost money to inflation, so the question with bonds becomes, does the interest I receive justify the money lost to inflation and the opportunity cost of not investing in high yield investments? 21. Refinance your mortgage. While this may not sound like a source of income, you could unknowingly be paying way more for your mortgage than you need to. By refinancing your mortgage, you can take back the portion of your income going towards your interest rate and reinvest it. By shopping around for lower interest rates, you can save yourself loads over the course of a loan. Even lowering your rate fractions of a percentage can save you hundreds each month depending on the size of your mortgage. Better still is actually paying off your mortgage early. Check out our book about how to achieve this. Follow the link in the description below. We hope these 21 ideas have shown you some different ways of making a passive income and given you some incentive to try them out and start to make money. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and don't forget to look out for the next one in this series. Please remember to subscribe and click on the bell so you'll be notified when the next video comes out. Good luck with earning money guys, and remember you can have results or excuses, but you can't have both.